Good afternoon, friends. I would like to share my research on the topic of research and publication done from India in the last decade, especially in the field of diabetes. As you can see that research and publication are crucially important for the human well-being, especially in the field of medicine, to provide new therapies to enable doctors to help in the early diagnosis of the disease and so on. Until recently, most of the research and publications were done by developed countries like Europe, USA, etc. But recently, Asiatic countries have shown a paradigm shift in this field, and a lot of research is being published in various journals from the Asian countries. In fact, China has taken over USA as the top ranking country in this year in all subject areas and categories, which is a significant landmark because USA has always been in the front field of research and publication. And among the top 10 countries worldwide, 3 are from Asiatic nations, namely China, India, and Japan. As you can see here, the blue columns show the figures of 1996 to 2020, where USA was number 1, followed by China and UK, but now China this year has taken over USA and has become the topmost country. India also has done fairly well, and India's ranking has moved up from 7 to 4 in the last 10 years in all subject areas across the globe, and from 11 to 8 in medical publications. So Indian researchers and are doing well and are publishing in various journals which are impactful. There is almost doubling of publication numbers, as you can see, from 2011 to 2020, and from India now almost more than 200,000 papers are being published every year compared to less than 100,000 in 2011. The percentage contribution of Indian journal, however, amongst global publication has risen from 3.09 to 4.11% only. Currently, Indian publications contribute to about 13.22% amongst all Asiatic journals, and India has a lot of catching up to do to compete with the top 2 countries, that is USA and China, which have almost 800,000 publications from their countries every year. However, in the field of endocrinology, diabetes, and metabolism, there has been a positive trend in the research outputs and metrics. We found 16 Asiatic journals in these fields in the SCIMAGO site, and these are from Japan, South Korea, and India, with Japan having the maximum 5 journals in this field, and India has 4 journals. The Diabetes and Metabolic Journal from South Korea were ranked as the number 1 journal from Asiatic countries, considering all the metrics. However, the 5th ranked journal, that is Diabetes, Metabolic Syndrome, Clinical Research and Review from India, has the fastest growing site score, which was currently the highest amongst all Asiatic journals. So it's a proud for Indian journals and Indian researchers. The Diabetes Metabolic Syndrome Current Research and Review had also the distinction of being the highest ranked journal amongst all the journals from India in all specialty in these fields. As you can see in this bar diagram, the site score of DNSCRR is highest at 9.5, and it is much ahead of many other Asiatic journals, which is a very good thing. Again, if you consider all the important metrics related to these journals. These 60 journals are from Asia. You can see that the fifth rank, Diabetes, Metabolic Syndrome, Clinical Research and Review, has the highest number of highest site score and significant number of citations per year from its publication. The current status of Indian Medical Journal is, however, a bit grim. There are relatively low number of journals being published from India, and only 180 journals are listed from India out of total of 6,882, making it only 2.6%. So there is a need for huge improvement in this field in future, and I believe that government and academic institution can play a crucial role in raising the interest and helping the research, especially from India, by providing them substantial grants, library facilities, free access to online literature search, and recognizing their research on a larger scale. Thank you very much for your attention.